laugh?
If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all you want, 'cause your heart's made of gold. But don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I get you some.
Welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. Welcome to the BB Breakdown with Joleen. That's me. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big Brother Breakdown with Joleen. That's me, stand-up comedian and Big Brother superfan here to break it all down for you. Happy Halloween, everyone. Tonight we're going to be, well, I guess it's still afternoon for me. So today we're going to be talking all about Big Brother 25. Woo, woo, woo. Live feed spoilers, opinions. We want to get into this bullying thing that's been going around on the live feeds. So we're going to do it the way we do it, with a comedic twist. I roast and recap everything going on in the Big Brother 25 house. So if you don't mind, a lady with a strong opinion and who is heavily biased on who she likes, and you're welcome to be heavily biased on who you like in the chat, we can all agree to disagree and get along, then you are in the right place.
What's POV?
What is POV, Candy? Okay, if you guys can't tell, the hair. I didn't have any binders, so I tried to do little Bowie Jane pigtails with my bangs, but I also didn't give myself enough time, and I was like, oh shit, I got to get it done. So I was using clips. I'll do better when I come back for the episode tonight, but right now this is what we have. I think it's just like, I don't even know. I was hoping it would appear to be like baby ponies here, you know, those little tiny ponies, but my hair is not cooperating. But happy Halloween, you guys. What is it, Tuesday? Frick, it's Tuesday. We got a Big Brother episode tonight. Where the heck is my hair? I don't have enough hair for this. Okay, this is a little better. Come on, hair. Come on, God. Come on, hair. They're all dressed up in black today, Pam. I think just because of Halloween, to celebrate, they're going to have a Halloween party in the house. That's my understanding. So I don't know. We'll talk all about it, though, okay? So you guys sound off in the chat. I am so happy you're here. I am so excited to just talk about this crazy season as it winds down. I have a lot of questions for you. I have some little clips that I created. I have a surprise for you. So hi, Miranda James. Is that Miranda Sings? Or no? Okay, sorry. Maybe you're talking to someone else in the chat. I don't know who Miranda James is. Is that Bowie's name? Is it Miranda Ball? Okay. I need to, whatever. Let's sound off in the chat. What do you want the light goal to be tonight? I think obviously, yeah, like Rosalind's saying and Kel's is saying, it's got to be 1031 for Halloween, you guys. Yes. So hit that like. Let's try to get 1031 likes on this video. If you end up being the 1031st like, let me know, either in today's live chat or if it comes later when the video posts. Mods, if you don't mind keeping me updated. I got the fur babies here. They're napping. I was going to put their costumes on, but I'll put their costumes on later. But follow me on social media if you want to follow my fur baby adventures, I guess. I'm very discombobulated today, but it's Halloween, so we're having fun. And I've had a little candy. I put the candy in the bowl, getting ready for trick-or-treaters. I hope there's trick-or-treaters, because nowadays kids don't really trick-or-treat. And I might have bought too much. And then I was like, just one left it, two left it, three left it, seven, you know. So I'm like, oh, it's intense. It's intense, you guys. Angie, happy birthday. If you want to support the channel further than liking or subscribing, you can do what Jack D did here and send a super chat. Thank you so much. You can also hit me up on my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. I have my notifications on, so I'll see it when it hits. Again, shout out to the wonderful Brooke and Jamie B. They recently sent me gifts to my P.O. box, and that was so sweet of you. And I'm going to post a picture of that on my social media. And then also, and when I say social media, mainly I post pictures and reels and stuff to Instagram and TikTok as well. But you can follow me on Twitter, where I just post words. Just words. So thank you guys so much for the gifts. But yeah, you can hit me up on the Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. I also have a What else do I have? Oh, I have a Yukon Gold potato addiction. No, I have a YouTube membership and a Patreon. It's going to be a silly day. It's going to be a really silly day. It's so silly I didn't have time to put on mascara. Okay. Jack D says, happy Halloween, girl. Thank you for the laughs. You are so welcome, girl. It's because I'm a strategic genius. Boots on the ground, kitty, purr, girl. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the super chats. Elizabeth says, happy Halloween from my fur babies. Oh, Cordelia. I almost named Buffy Cordelia. And I was going to have her middle name be Buffy Cordelia Lunzer Hernandez. But I decided on Buffy Zion because Teddy is Teddy Yosemite because they are going to be Bark Rangers. We plan on taking them to national parks. That is one of the things we want to do as a family because Chell and I love national parks and we love Yosemite. Well, we love all the national parks, but Zion holds a special place in our heart and Yosemite. So Teddy is Teddy Yosemite Lunzer Hernandez, and Buffy is Buffy Zion Lunzer Hernandez. Cordelia the Black Lab Border Collie. Oh, can you send me a picture? Are you on Instagram? DM me. Recovering from ACL surgery. Oh, yes, I remember Elizabeth. Yes, I hope she's doing well. Cordelia, Cordy. Oh, we love you. And her crazy Bengal sister, Fiona. Great names. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm going to get teary-eyed about this shit. I was just getting ready. I know, shocking. This is what it looks like. And I was thinking, God, I'm so glad we have our original OG executive producer, Tilly Cat Attack. We've had her since 2010, and she is just amazing, and she's been a part of this channel forever. And then we recently adopted and rescued Teddy from Animal Hope Sanctuary, Hope Animal Sanctuary and Ranch. If you guys are in the California area, look them up. Hope Ranch Animal Rescue and Sanctuary. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry. And then just a couple days ago, we rescued Buffy, and they've been the best of buddies. And I knew Teddy needed a friend. I was just worried that it would be a friend that wouldn't be nice to him and that I wouldn't be able to handle two dogs, but they've been sleeping by each other. It's so cute, you guys. It's literally so cute. So follow my adventures on Instagram with that. And also I'll put some shorts here and then my other channel, Joleen Vlogs, if my mods don't mind dropping that. Thank you, Jody. Thank you for the super sticker, Jody. Okay. So, this is the surprise I have for you. I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting, but I'm still working on a couple little video. Adam, they do. Teddy's a pizza guy. And Buffy didn't get the best costume because we just adopted her. So they ran out when I was looking on like PetSmart and Home Goods and stuff. So she has a cute little dress that I showed in a recent little live. Okay. But I've been working on some more little videos and clips for this season as we wind down. And I want to share with you, you guys always ask me to play the F and Bowie Jane song. Okay. So I wanted to put that on here. It is not something I created. The only thing I did was put it on here. I put captions to it so you guys could read it as well. But please go support at 1998 BB Fan on Twitter. And if they have a YouTube, subscribe to them because they are so talented. And this video is so freaking funny. All props to them. 1998 BB Fan on the Twitter because it'll never be X to me. And follow them, show them the love. If they have one of those, Venmo Cash App, shoot them a couple bucks if you can. I know I'm going to because this has given me so much joy, this little remix. So I am going to play it for you guys here today. Here we go.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Where's the bye-bye bitches?
Today. No.
Turn our lights out.
Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Blueberries, strawberries, all of that shit. Mr. B, can you help us please make a really good meal on Wednesday night at 11:06 when we want to start cooking? We need ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, lasagna noodles, double the grapes. I might make some macaroni and cheese, but we need cheese. A bag of shrimp, the avocados, the tomatoes, plenty of bacon, like 6 packs of bacon, kiwi, and the garlic powder. We out. We're going to be hungry. Starting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to be throwing down in the kitchen. We just need the groceries here. Okay, thanks, smooches.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
Holler.
Where the hell are my panties?
No.
Work on that. Hello? Work on that. We got shipwrecked. We need some help. Today. They gonna kill my ass. I'm getting ready to walk out on the stage and meet Julie live when she hand me my check. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie. I'm going to win. Fucking BB. Fucking Bowie Jane. Hear me when I say it. Turn our lights out, please. Thank you and smooches. You turn the comic room dark, make this room dark. Really? Okay, well give the content. So while we looking at the content, turn this shit off. No. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Today. Some kettle chips, some red vine, some jelly belly, jelly bean. Where's the bye-bye bitches? Turn this shit off. Today. No. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. All of that shit. They're gonna kill my ass. Work on that. Hand me my check. Mr. B. Work on that. No. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. We need some help. Where's the bye-bye bitches? Turn this shit off. Today. Work on that. Work on that. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
So good. Effing Bowie Jane. Effing Bowie Jane. Yo. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Yo. So good. Shout out to at 1998 BB fan here to for creating that. It is just so wonderful. I have a couple other little things I wanted to share with you guys. So smash that like if you haven't already. Okay, that's the one I want to share. Where did it go? Oh, there. Wait, is that it? New. Okay, excuse me while I get organized here. Oh, it's this one, the 27 second one. Did I send this one over to myself? Let me send it to myself. So, so much going on. Not really. Really, not really. I mean, kind of not so much stuff going on. It is an actual banger. And actual Felicia is an icon. Yes. Great job. 1998 BB fan. So good. Okay. So here's what we got going on, you guys. Obviously Matt's HOH, kind of like Jag's HOH. We got Felicia and Cirie on the block. Yesterday we had the Power of Veto ceremony. Saturday we had the Power of Veto competition. Jag won the Power of Veto. Surprise. And the Power Veto ceremony yesterday, he did not use the veto. The plan has been now for, as we saw in Sunday night's episode, for Jag and Bowie Jane to vote out Cirie. And as a Cirie fan, I'm so sad, but as someone who thinks players should play to win, yeah, you should definitely get Cirie out. But so much more than that has been going on in the house because we have Bowie Jane, Matt, and Jag being called out all over social media. And we have them playing the victims and basically saying they feel like they were bullied all game. And I'd love to know what you guys think about that, because you know I'm going to sound off and we're going to roast and recap it. And I have opinions. And there was a wine gate, and Felicia called out Jag for, leaving out her and Cirie, and not so much leaving them out, but we have this, new, I want to say, atmosphere in the house where Bowie Jane, Matt, and Jag are up in the HOH room. They have decided and convinced themselves that they are the stars of their own minds. They are the heroes. There's a hero. They're the Mariah Carey heroes of the world. They're the good guys. For some reason on these damn shows, you get people who decide that they're going to tell everyone, including themselves, but they're mostly just telling themselves that they're the good guys. It cracks me up because, first of all, you're not. If you have to say you are the good guy, you are definitely not the good guy. Okay. And this is a competition show that is heavily based on deception and lies and staying true to who you want to play with throughout the game. But we don't, this self-congratulatory, self-righteous soapbox they're now standing on to be like, Bowie Jane's like, we never went back on our word. Never. It's been intense, but we were bullied. Okay, Bowie Jane, let me break it down for you. I'm going to break it down for you real quick. Let's read Lala's super chat, and then we're going to break it down for you. Lala, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy Halloween. Christy and I are sitting in the cold, waiting on trick-or-treaters. Oh, are you guys sitting? Oh, you're not sitting in your backyard. You'd be sitting in your front yard. We love you playing the F and Bowie Jane. Song. Shout out to Lala and Christy. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful Halloween. And thank you for sitting outside for the kiddos, and keep us updated. Let us know if kids actually show up. Okay. Here's the thing. Bowie Jane, let's talk for a minute. I'm going to talk in your language so you can understand. Hi, Bowie Jane. It's me, Bowie Jane. Okay. Say, I understand that he was in teens. All right. I understand that in the beginning, there was woman and man. No, in the beginning, when she was rolling in the comic room with the other ladies, I think that she was mistreated. I'm never going to take that away from Bowie Jane. This became a Bowie Jane Stan account early on. And I think that Felicia, Cirie, Izzy, Mimi, I think what they did wrong is, and not wrong morally, I'm like game-wise, is not accounting for Bowie Jane's feelings and being very dismissive of it with the red vote and her blind side. And Bowie Jane is an emotional person, okay? So how they handled that, crappy. However, that was 9 years ago. That was so long ago. You're 50 years old. I'm 50 years old. You're old like me. You know what I mean? We're adult women. There comes a time where you got to build a bridge and you got to move it along, missus. So we get it. They weren't always nice to you. Sometimes you got on people's nerves. I mean, we remember Bowie Jane. She would walk in rooms and people would be like, oh, and she was like, hi, it's me, Bowie. What you guys doing in there?
Was it literally because of the floaties?
Hi! What the hell is going on?
Thank you so much, Desiree, who just sent me a Cash App. Desiree says, I've been waiting on your take on their horrendous behavior in the house. Happy Halloween. Yes. Okay. So, yes, Bowie Jane. In the beginning, there was Bowie Jane. And Bowie Jane, they were a little like, who's this lady? I mean, in all fairness, you are a 46-year-old woman playing a 35-year-old with baby pigtails on top of your head. So in this game, there's definitely deception. You definitely have to, you come up with, lies when you need to, and you got to further yourself in the game. And the goal is the money, and we get that. But you started off with a pretty lame lie, and that lie was taking 10 years off your age. Now, I don't know if you realized there was going to be people that age standing next to you. And you look good, girl. And I will say, but if I am sitting here at 43, which I am, and I'm next to a 33-year-old, there's a difference. There's a difference. And so that was a really stupid lie to start off on. So it already makes people sus of you. So right out the gate, I would say that was a bad decision on Bowie Jane's part to walk in this house and pick some arbitrary age that you can't, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't. And if anything, you should have gotten in the house, even if that was your plan, you would see these two older women and go, oh, you want to roll with them? Yes, they're older than me. You'd have so much more to talk about. But maybe Bowie Jane doesn't, in fact, have anything in common with them because she is so, she's LA-ified. That's the only way I can explain it. I think there's a certain amount of time you can live in LA and you just lose all perception of the real world and reality. And I think that's where Bowie Jane's at. She's like, no, everyone's 33. No, they're not. They're not. And some people it doesn't take Derek from BB16 being a detective to suss out the fact that you are far from 35, ma'am. Okay. Artist, thank you so much for the super chat. Artist says, happy Halloween, Joleen. Appreciate you so very much. And Bubco, thank you so much, Bubco. Blueberries, raspberries, all of that ish. Yo, blueberry, raspberries, all of that ish. So right off the gate, I will say that Bowie Jane, that was, a really stupid thing to lie about, And there's a little bit of poser energy, but I would say there's a little bit of poser energy in a lot of people in LA because they covet youth and beauty, and it's just so silly. It's really so silly. And now you're in a game, and it's in LA for sure, but there's older people, there are older women there. Like, freaking rise up with the older women. And I think part of Bowie Jane definitely wanted to work with Felicia and Cirie. And I think they dropped the ball. Cirie, I think she was trying to pick up the pieces with Bowie Jane and Bowie Jane with her. And there was so much potential there. But it was like once they burned her, Bowie Jane was never going to go back. And then she was accepted by these younger kids. And yeah. So what I'm basically trying to say is you got to build a bridge, baby girl. You got to build a bridge. You got to move on. You got to move on. I mean, this is life. If you've lived to the big ass age of 46, like I've lived to the big ass age of 43, people aren't always nice. They're not. And you can't use that as a way for the rest of the game to be like, nee, I was bullied. When you people say you were bullied in this game, Jag, I'm talking to you too. Jag, you were never bullied. Jag, you played the game very much. You played an idiot game early on. You just did. Okay. You were voted out unanimously. Matt had to bring you back to life. He had to staying alive. Ha, 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 ha. He had to do, bring you back to life with that. You played the game like a dum-dum. And that's how it is. Your pre-interview, there was so much hope for you. There was no hope with dope. There was so much hope for you. But unfortunately, you were just like, who flipped? It was a Fessy game you were playing, and you were going down the wrong path, so much so that you were sent home unanimously. And you were never bullied. When we use that word nowadays, I feel like way too much. When someone's making fun of you, for example, a comedian roasting and recapping, you're a bully. No, you're not a bully. You're not a bully. Comedy always has a target. There's always any comedian you go look at, whether it's themselves, whether it's society, whether it's a person, whether it's someone they met the other day, whether it's their own damn kid, there's always a target to it. Okay. And if it's not done with cruel intent to hurt someone, of course, some people aren't going to like the fact that someone might say something about them that they don't like. They may not like that, but that doesn't mean you've been bullied. Sometimes people aren't even going to want to be around you. Or they're just not gonna, so maybe they overlook you like they overlook a Bowie or something, that doesn't mean you were bullied. I would argue that if you want to look at real bullying and that kind of group think, you would watch last season with Taylor. Well, that was legitimate bullying going on, lies being told about this woman. And we were like, huh? And then you had, Pavardi cheese over there saying whatever. I don't even know if Havarti is a cheese. You had not Parvati. You had Paloma doing stuff. That was bullying. 100%. What we saw her isolated. We saw them saying things that weren't true. We saw just a cruelness to her with Daniel Tiger. Right along. No one watches her YouTube videos. You should probably retire. The Elvis impersonator who is like, I'm leaning into being a villain. Bro, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Half the people in this chat are going to go, who? I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, who? If you get read down, if you get dragged a little bit, you're not being bullied. All right. Quit overusing bullied. Quit overusing the word bully, because kids and people that are really bullied, that takes away from them. You are old enough to stand up for yourself. So stand up for yourself. So if someone in a game doesn't think you're playing well or thinks you're kind of a dum-dum, so they're just using you as a pawn, Jag, that doesn't mean you were bullied. Show me where you were bullied. Show me where. It didn't happen. It didn't happen, sir. Stop saying that. That is weird. It is really weird. So now they are justifying their bad behavior up in the HOH room by saying, no, but we were bullied. So now we can be up there saying these things. Yeah, we can do that. But it's like, no. And also the word canceled. It's just like, no one's really getting canceled. No one's really canceled. There's an audience for everybody. Just like how there is literally someone out there for everybody. Think of the grossest person they could find love. Maybe I'm the grossest person someone knows, but guess what? I found love. There's someone for everyone. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to say nice things about you. As long as they don't target you, harass you, stay on you, stalk you, you're doing okay. If a couple people just don't like you, don't include you, or say a couple rude things, it's not bullying. I'm sorry. It's not. I know you guys want to be bullied so bad. I know it. I know you want to be the victim. I know you want to come out the hero. I need a hero. You want to be the Taylor of the season, but none of you have a Taylor story. I'm sorry. You don't. You've had so much power throughout this game. You know, you were brought back to life. This is ridiculous. Thank you, Kel Scraps, for Kel Scraps or Kel Scraps for the super chat. Do you think on finale night, Jag and Matt will think it's too early to make? Yes, I think they will. I think they will, Kels. I think they will. So we need to stop. So just end it. Anyone who's out there being like, we're bullied. You're not bullied. Okay. Now what they're doing. So instead, they've decided now that, you know, it really is shitty when people get power and then they decide to treat people poorly. And they use the justification that, well, I was treated poorly. Well, you would think you would want to do better. And if you were treated so badly, why don't you speak up at the time? Why don't you say, hey, F off. I get it's a social game. I get you got to be careful. But you wait 9 years since you were allegedly bullied. And you guys were the young kids, Jag, Matt, Riley, Blue, America, Corey. You were like the young, cool kids. Jared, what are you even talking about? You're trying to tell me you're bullied by a 63-year-old lady who farts on the bed and another 53-year-old grandma from Survivor just because they're snarkier than you and they might have a little bit more wit and drag you down a little bit, give you a little read, give you a little reading is fundamental here and there. Just because Felicia's blunt, she's a bully. It might make you uncomfortable when someone is that blunt, but those people exist in the world. You can't be in a bubble and protect yourself from this. It's just, to me, it's baffling. So now they're in the HOH room. And their new plan, while they're touting themselves as the good guys, we have never told a lie to anyone. We never went back on a word. Really? Because I would think that Blue would think differently with Jag. I would think that Cirie feels differently now with Matt. I would think Felicia as well, who thought she was in the Final Four. Granted, it's Big Brother and they all are in all these with each other. But to try, if you are really going to put yourself on that pedestal, you better be playing a pristine, like, oh my gosh, hand on the Bible, not like Dan Giesling, but on like literally on, I mean, no one has played like that. No one has played. Give me a break. And we don't expect you to. We don't need you to. Please stop. Please stop pretending you're heroes. There's going to be no heroes versus villains. This isn't Survivor. And even that, I think, only had one heroes versus villains season. And even though it was iconic, Cirie herself still doesn't understand why some of the villains were villains. So, or some of the good guys were good guys. Do you remember that? That is a prime example of why you really can't have a heroes versus villains. I guess if it's just based on the perception of the audience, which is subjective, you can. But remember that guy who was on Australian? He was on the Australian, what was his name? Cody something? It was Survivor. And he was on Jerry's season. And he came back and he was a hero. And boy, was he a villain. Remember his brother came, or I think it was his brother, and he's yelling at his brother when they're doing a challenge in Survivor. And I'm like, I'm sorry, who? What? That guy? So the hero, if anything, I was rooting for the villains. The villains are fun. Cody, he had a hissy fit. He was like, yeah! And America, like, not the person, the country, built him up to be like, you're a hero. Same with Franzel. Franzel was like, then America's sweetheart, which I hate that term because it's so ridiculous. In BB16, then she came back, and no one can live up to that because we're all very flawed human beings. So and then she came back and she's like, no, I'm not. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. I want to be with Vic. What? Couple tries, couple guys. No. It's just, you can't do it. We're all flawed humans, and it's a game with deception and lies. And that's why I think I'm going to put out a hot take, and people aren't going to like it. I'm blaming Julie Chen. I'm going to blame Julie Chen. Modern day Big Brother isn't shit because of cancel culture. Isn't shit because of woke people. It's shit because our host is giving out Bible verses. That's why it's shit. Is the Bible in the house? Of course it is. It's the book that they can read. I guess I don't necessarily get it. Why isn't the Quran there if they're going to have all the religions? But don't get me started on that. But this game was never about that. If they want to read the Bible, they can. If they don't, they don't. Julie was pushing it down our throats. Finally, she chose choose kindness. But there was a time there when she was like, love one another. Huh? And she had all these different things like the damn 10 commandments, when I'd rather hear the 10 crack commandments. You know what I mean? Like, never sell no crack where you rest at. I don't care if they want to ounce, tell them bounce. Like, I would rather hear that than freaking Julie Chen married to Les Moonves, the sinner of all sinners, trying to tell me how to be morally a better person. No, take that shit out of here. Save it for Sunday. Believe whatever you want to believe. Be religious. Don't be religious. I don't care. It's your religious freedom, but don't push it down our throats. I honestly think once people started seeing, I mean, I'm being a little satirical here, but a little sarcastic, but I kind of think you have a host like sitting there, not doing her damn job because she's too busy trying to clean up her husband's yuck messes, and then puts his last name on hers for the first time and becomes Julia Moonves. And then she's like, yeah, I think everyone should, and it's just, we don't need it. We don't need it, Julia. Please stop. Please stop. And since then, people have been trying to friggin', well, I want to be a good guy. I want to be a good person. I don't want, and people say it's because, I hear this so much, and I hear people that commentate on Big Brother say this, and I just want to shake them because I'm like, this, they're like, it's toxic fan base. It's not toxic fan base. People are going to have opinions. This is a show like no other. There's toxicity everywhere, even on YouTube stuff. I mean, watch YouTube stuff. This isn't just because of fans. If you put stuff out there, unfortunately, some people are going to have opinions that you don't agree with or aren't great. Now, as long as, again, it doesn't go into like harassment, stalking, threats, people can say, you suck. I didn't like you on that show. And I don't know. I just hear people say that and they're like, no one's going to want to be on feeds anymore. People are always going to want fame. They're always going to want to be seen. That's just how it is. This is America. Okay. Everybody wants to be famous in their own little way, in their own corner of the world. They all want to have a voice. So to get over there and be like, oh, God, I mean, it's the toxic fan base. Stop with that. Stop blaming the audience for mistakes within the game or just people having opinions. And I don't think that any of this is happening because of a fan base or because people on Twitter have opinions. Do people sometimes go too far? Of course, they go too far in everything. You want to talk about toxic fan bases. I see the Big Brother community get dragged, but look at football fans. They are passionate. I prefer to say we're passionate. How come sports fans, again, I've seen this so much, where sports fans are allowed to be like, oh, they get mad, they fight each other, they catch a felony, they piss outside. But heaven forbid you love a game show or a reality show. This happened during even me covering Scandival on Bravo. People were like, guys get so into that. Oh, the same way you get into guys tackling each other and catching CTE in a couple of years, like same thing. And shout out to, the football fans. My husband's one of them. But it's almost like they get to get invested and have opinions. My husband listens to a sports line for the Vikings. These people are ruthless. They call in and they're like, fuck Kirk Cousins. He sucks, like fire him, all this stuff. So I'm sorry. No. So we just have to watch the show and go, everybody's good. I like everybody. Save it for the romper room. We're all adults here. We can have opinions again. Oh my gosh. Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. Monica says, Felicia is a veteran. Bowie said they do stuff. They do this stuff we're going to do in wars, right? Yes, we'll talk about that. And they laughed about it. And they think they're good people. I mean, yeah. Lisa, thank you so much. Julie Chen Moonves, love one another. But stay away from my husband because he doesn't ask for consent and he might bring down your whole career. Sorry, women. Steven, thank you for coming to member. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So just like, let us have our opinions. Everything's going to be fine. No one's getting bullied in that sense. It's ridiculous. But I hate the fact that we have people that go on this show and that want to pretend that we're the good guys. Like there's no good, there's no bad, there's just game. That's it. And occasionally we do get some shitty individuals who cross the line, whether they're racist or sexist or homophobes. But overall, it's game. All right. So what's happening now in the HOH room is you see Bowie, Matt, and Jag kind of segregating themselves from Felicia and Cirie, knowing they want to send Cirie home. Now they're doing horseshit jury management, all three of them, rather than, maybe even telling Cirie maybe being honest, having that conversation, which they don't want to have, Matt especially, or just treating them somewhat normally, they can't. They can't do it at all. So it's coming off weird. And Felicia and Cirie are noticing and they're like, what the fudge? I mean, me and you, Cirie, are supposed to be in a Final Four with Matt and Jag, with Jat, but they won't come out of the room. They've had nice days in LA. Yesterday was the last day they were going to have the backyard and they were hiding. And then, occasionally they'd come out, but Felicia has clocked. She has picked up on, and so has Cirie. But Cirie's like, I don't care. Leave me, fine. That's alone. Cirie said, I'm the prize. So I'm not chasing anyone. And Felicia's like, let's go up to the HOH room and let's, say something to them. Let's just include ourselves. Now, while this is happening, Bowie Jane, Matt, and Jag are hiding alcohol from Cirie and Felicia, which is so ridiculous. And Cirie and Felicia know it. So they got a little bit of alcohol yesterday. And Bowie Jane went and did the boys' work. And she was like, I went down there and I told them the boys are having beer. Yes. And then I'll just have the wine. So now Cirie and Felicia know that they were forced to split a bottle of wine with all of them, knowing they had their own wine up in the HOH room that they were splitting and hiding. So much so, Bowie Jane was like, hey, what if they come up here? Let's hide it in the drawer. Should I pour the white into the red? So they didn't need? It's like, okay, that's one thing. It's stupid, dumb, doesn't matter. They don't want to share with them, but it's just like, we're so close to the end. If you three are going to get to the end, you're going to need their votes. And this definitely isn't a good way to get it. Do I like a little bit of fighting in the house? Hell to the yeah. Where I think it starts crossing the line is obvious, honestly, when they were talking about how they're going to keep Felicia and how this week they're going to keep Felicia. And this is what people are upset about. They're going to keep her up all night. So they're like, who doesn't need sleep this week, Matt? So this is Bowie Jane's plan and Jag's plan. And Matt's like, Cirie and Felicia? No, Felicia and you. He's like, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, cool story, buddy. And he's like, so we're going to keep Felicia on her toes with this vote, keep her worried, and keep her awake so that she performs, Bowie Jane's like, says she performs like shit. Says she performs like dick in the competition. Yes, that's what we're going to do. You're going to keep her so she performs like absolute dick there. That's my idea, Bowie Jane. And then Bowie Jane says, isn't this what they do in wars? Like they're, as in just like, really trying to get to her, worry her, like almost psychological warfare. And she's like, well, it's technically what Big Brother's doing to us. And in a way, sometimes for sure. And then Bowie Jane knows as she keeps talking that this might cross the line with possible harassment in the house. So she says, hey, Bowie Jane, come to diary room 2, which I think is the upstairs diary room that you go to when you're really into trouble. So it's like a torture kind of, she's not talking about waterboarding her. But let me see if I can pull up the audio here so we can hear some of the Fandangled Threes ideas that they want to do, which is just, it's, so while you're saying, so the irony, the hypocrisy of them sitting there being like, we're the good guys. Yes, we're so good. We're good people. It's good that we get to the end because we're the best. While saying they want to torture this 63-year-old woman who not only is a veteran, but also admitted the reason she lost her tooth was due to DV. I mean, if this is the nice people look you guys are going for, this is why you never want to say like, it was so nice. It was so nice, guys. We're the nicest. Okay, so now they're calling themselves the Mafia, and they have a new mission, and the mission is called the Pressure Cracker. They're trying to get Felicia to crack this week. And Bowie Jane's like, oh, she's crazy. She's like 2 cat snakes in a box. I was like, what the fudge? Can Australian please translate what? We'll play the thing. But yes, Bubko says Felicia and Felicia's tooth for final 2. I would love to see it. Now I just want Felicia. Dear Big Brother Lord, okay? If we're going to be talking to the Lord, dear Big Brother Lord, please hear Felicia's prayers because Felicia's been praying. Let her win HOH, POV from now until forever. All right. Let Felicia take out these wine guzzling, treacherous hoes out of the game. In the name of Cirie, Janelle, and Kaser, we pray. Amen. Okay. So here is their plan.
Wait, she said it again.
Okay. So they're upstairs and they're just drinking their wine, talking shit, which I'm all for some shit talking. But I'm like, what are you going to do to Felicia? Like, I don't think you got to do all that. And also, say it to her face. I dare any of you to talk to Felicia like this to her face. You won't. You won't. Okay, Bowie Jane, Miss Smarty Smart.
You've heard of the pressure cooker. I have. This is the pressure cracker.
So this is Jag and Bowie explaining to Matt their plan for mental warfare on Felicia.
We need to make sure that Felicia cracks under the pressure.
Oh,
and
wait.
the best way to do that is to make her so paranoid that she spirals and gets no sleep all week.
All we want.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So she gets no
So
sleep
she's shit on Thursday.
and does terrible on Thursday
Yeah.
for the HOH call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We start saying crazy things to her, right?
They start saying crazy things to her. They want her to crack.
I'll vote for you to stay, Felicia, but only if use your imagination. We say something
Say
wild,
something, huh?
right?
Yeah.
Something wild, like only if you, I don't know, like
Suck my fingers.
something.
What does Matt say there? It's like, suck my finger, suck my tinger. Suck my tinger. What's a tinger? Matt, you got to get a job first because your mom's all over the Facebook saying you broke as a joke. And when Riley finds out, and if you don't win that $750,000 because you're not smart enough to get Jag out, you are going to be trying to get a job at the Starbucks, and they got benefits, and I think they'll pay for you to go back to college if you need to. But I don't know what you want Felicia to suck because she's got all of the degrees and she's a veteran and she survived some shit. And you, sir, are under the water too long. You need to come up out and you need to get a paycheck. You need to get a W-2. You need to start putting away for a 401k because none of us are getting any younger, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know. Sucking what? Sucking to who? Your mom says you're broke. Your mom says you need a job.
And then this is where you come in as well. You go to Felicia, me and Bowie start doing things starting tomorrow. Like, hey, Cirie, do you want to play pool?
So we hang out with Cirie a lot.
We start hanging out with Cirie a lot.
And she will
Felicia starts
freak out.
just saying, my gut and my spirit
don't
is
even
telling me.
because she does.
Right,
Yeah,
and
she goes, watch. Here's the thing that she figured
Watch
out. She goes, wait, she said it again. When you
Watch
were lifting, she goes, watch people's behaviors. Those two aren't lifting without you. Pay attention.
Exactly.
To
So we
behavior.
start making her watch our behavior.
Yes.
All of ours. We start playing. We
I
start
know.
getting close with Cirie.
Okay, so they're gonna get close with Cirie, and they're gonna just make Felicia go crazy. Okay, let's find the next little part here. Let me pull it up. Oh my gosh. So, suck my tingers. You guys are saying those are fingers? Sharon says, I'm surprised Matt didn't say while we're harassing Felicia, let's complain about America some more, right? Sir, tell me how America is so anti, or why you're so anti-America. It's a little weird. It's giving very, very weird. Very weird. All right, let's see if we can find the rest of their little conversation here. All right. As I look for it, you guys, sound off in the chat. Hit that like if you haven't already. It's just so dumb. It's like they shouldn't have any wine if this is the stupid ideas they come up with. You know, I mean, I'm all for, you talk a little shit, have a little fun, but you're going to torture Felicia. She doesn't get any sleep and she cracks. It's 3 against 1. I mean, and 2 against 1 going into the veto. And if you can't beat Felicia at HOH, then, I mean, that's all on you. That's completely all on you. Okay. Let's see. I might have screen grabbed it, but I'm just looking at, shout out to BB Live Featers for putting out a lot of little clips for us to watch. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, maybe they don't have the other one. I might have the other one somewhere. Maybe not. So, it's just, there was more that they were saying about this. Let's see if I can find it. I need a hero. All right, maybe it's this one. Okay, let's see. Oops. All right, this is Matt and Jag. I don't know what they're saying here.
America's a receptionist.
I don't either.
But now thinking about it, So I think she's.
Speaking of America, lo and behold, there's Matt still talking about America. Bro, build a bridge. Corey got her. You didn't. Sorry. You got stuck with the blonde, the ones you don't marry, according to you, Matthew Taint.
Not blue. America's a receptionist.
I don't either.
But now thinking about it, so I think she's. I mean, man, I think she was not as smart. Well, I think she is smart because she's in my bio.
Oh, Bowie Jane.
Okay.
She is smart.
But she played this game very dumb. Like, she did not know anything. She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't know how to do laundry.
Yeah.
I mean, she
So
doesn't know how to do, like, like laundry, how to cook.
So she doesn't know. This woman, Matt is saying, doesn't know how to cook and do laundry. You guys, Matt can't believe there is a woman who exists who can't cook or do laundry. Matthew Taint has entered the building yet again. I'm sorry. The more I think about it, I mean, we had creepy Cam, but we got when Matthew Taint shows up to play, that is the creepiest. Ooh, creepy. Oh my goodness. What is going on? She can't cook. She can't do laundry. What kind of woman is she? I don't see us talking about, what about Corey? Did he know how to do that stuff? You talk about Corey?
Like, doesn't know how to be clean. We go dress up. I'm gonna be like Corey.
Oh, burn. Oh, burn. Be kind of reminds said she can pay her bills. I'm like, Matt. I mean, some people would say he ain't got no job. You don't have a job.
She is smart because she's in my bio.
What do you mean she is smart? Didn't she go to Brown? Sir, have you heard of that? Have you heard of that school? Oh my God.
Bowie Jane.
Okay.
She is smart.
But she played this game very dumb. Like, she did not know anything. She doesn't know how to cook. She doesn't know how to do laundry.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
doesn't know how to do, like, like laundry, how to cook, and, like, doesn't know how to be clean. We go dress up. I'm gonna be like Corey.
Yeah.
Never he wore the suit. Yeah.
That was, but then he changed out of it. People probably weren't reacting how he
He probably wanted
expected.
people to be like, wow. But people were like, why are you in a suit?
People were like, don't be an idiot.
Yeah. He wore America's outfit
he wore what?
for eviction.
He wore what?
Remember that? He wore America's
Oh, yeah.
onesie.
Oh yeah.
The OTAB outfit for eviction.
And?
Not for his own eviction.
No, but for
One of you.
it.
Yeah.
I was like, for now.
Yeah.
It's like, which is interesting.
Matt is very fixated on very strange things. I get everyone's annoyed by everyone, by now in the game, but he's like, they're gone. Okay, cool. He's like, Corey wore America's outfit for eviction, the onesie from OTEV. And what's the point? Even Jag's like, yeah, so?
It's like, are you bragging that you can fit in your girlfriend's clothes?
He said, are you bragging you can fit in your girlfriend's clothes? Maybe. I mean, huh? Also, again, do men have to be bigger than women? I don't. He seems to be doing fine with America. I mean, I don't. What does he care? It's just so weird. It's just like, now that we know Matt's choice of podcasters and bad dudes, it's interesting to hear him go off on things like what kind of women you should date and when women don't cook or do laundry, and their hair color depends on whether they'll be faithful or wife material, and a man wearing a woman's clothes and being as small as her.
Yeah. It's a bit strange.
Bowie Jane, you can't say nothing strange. You can't come in here looking like Pebbles doing DJ at 50 years old with some overalls on, telling us something strange. You are strange, ma'am, and you should be proud of that. There's nothing wrong with being strange, but now you can't be out here calling other people strange. What are you talking about?
I just thought that was a little odd.
Well, I think lots of things are odd about you, Matt. I think it's odd that you fell in love with the girl after 14 days. I think it's odd that you've lusted after her the whole thing. I think it's odd that you kept a Q-tip shrine made out of a heart and you're a grown man, yet you can't keep a job. You don't have a savings account and or probably a checking account. So if you have to pay for something, how is that going to happen? You got to call your mom. Hey, mom, can you transfer me money? Oh, shit. I don't really have an account. Mom, can you just come here and pick us up? I think that's odd.
See, we were getting bullied at one point.
Yeah.
This is what they say. We were getting bullied. Who bullied you, Matt? Who bullied you? Who bullied Matt? Who bullied Jeg? Who bullied What are you talking about?
I'm saying.
But I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like,
Bullied, bro. Fuck this. The first half of this game fucking sucked.
sucked.
Because you sucked and you didn't know how to play the game. And you were listening to the wrong people. And you kept getting voted out. And you kept getting put on the block. And your own allies being blue was like, yeah, we can throw him up as a pawn. What are you talking about? That was you. It was you. What are you talking about?
There's for real bullies in this fucking game.
Yeah.
Who? Name them. Who's a bully? Who's a bully? Who's a bully? I don't think they're. No, I don't think so.
Oh my god.
I don't think.
There's for real bullies in this house, sir. Please stop. You are ridiculous. Jag, you're ridiculous. I hope after this game you take a long look in the mirror and you realize that I don't remember a day you were bullied, and you realize that people really do get bullied out in the world, and younger people who might watch the show, and I hope they never air Jag saying he was bullied, because it's 100% not true that he was ever bullied. Oh, Lisa Pellegrini, thank you so much for the super chat. Matt and Jag can't even make food from a tube, right? You guys are literal babies. The mamas, as you call them, are cooking for you, cleaning for you, doing basically wiping your asses, and you can't even give these two women a glass of wine? Trey rude, bros. And then you want to be in the room where you're hiding all the good liquor and talking shit on everyone and saying you're such good people while saying you were bullied. Oh my, thank God I'm not in that house. They would be like, Joleen is such a bully. Why? Because I tell you what you don't want to hear? Because I'm blunt like freaking Felicia? that does not a bully make. Let's see what else these weirdos are saying.
Also, I like all of you.
Oh, okay. So then we had our friend Heisam has entered the chat on social media about this.
I'm disappointed at the behaviors of Matt, Jag, and Bowie Jane towards Cirie and Felicia. I think that it crosses a line between gameplay and cruelty, similar to the Stanford experiment, where those individuals who had power over those who were powerless acted out of character. I am hoping that that also applies here, and only time will tell. I look forward to meeting them all at the finale.
Oh, Heisam looks forward. The way Heisam says that, I'm like, what are you going to say to him, Heisam? What are you going to say at the finale? Because Heisam is supposed to allegedly love older people. So, I mean, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm here for Heisam calling them out. We'll see if he actually does it. That would be amazing if he did. But yeah, Heisam has entered the chat and he's got opinions. Let's see if I have any more. So here's a conversation of Bowie Jane and Matt talking about hiding the wine because, I mean, yeah, they need 2 bottles. They can't even give the women who make them big-ass family dinners with their bare hands, Felicia, they can't even give her a little bit of vino? Oh, my goodness.
Boys can have the beer. I don't really want yours. Lie. Did you see how I said the boys will have the beer?
What's that?
Because there was only 2 beers, not 3. So I said, oh, the boys will have the beer.
Oh, they only gave us 2 beers?
Yeah, but I said, oh, the boys can have the beer. I don't really want yours.
Right, so-
Lie. Did you see how
Well, thank God Bowie Jane is there to be like, I told them I lied to, but Bowie Jane, you just told us you're one of the good guys and you guys don't lie and you don't go back on your word. And so you're lying, saying that you don't have any wine up there. Oh my God. Anthony, thank you so much for the Venmo that just came in. Anthony says FBJ wins Final 4 HOH and tries to nominate herself as a pawn with Felicia to protect Matt and Jag. Anthony, that is probably what she will honestly do. I just want them to win. I just want to get to Final 3 because she keeps saying it. I used to hope that Bowie Jane was lying and that it was just her way of, placating Jat and saying, I just want to get to Final 3. But no, she keeps damn saying it. She's like, I just don't even care. I think we won once. I feel like I won once I'm at Final 3. It'll be intense, but I can't wait. And I'm like, what? Huh? What? No, you have to win the game. There's $750,000 But here's how I feel about them being bullied.
It's that time of the morning. Jag stands are like, okay,
Get up, it's my hug.
How'd you sleep? Well, how about yourself?
I love Cirie there with because really at this point, I mean, the fakery, and yes, it's a game, but you got to be a little better about your fakery. So as much as they're up talking shit, hoarding the wine, say they've been bullied, being the victims, then Jag comes downstairs. What did I tell you? What have I been saying in every stream? Jags want to like love bomb and be affectionate is kind of creepy. It just is. Because he'll come up and be like, on Cirie. And I'm someone who's like, don't do that. Don't come up behind. What's happening? Just because I cook for you, just because you call me a mama, don't touch me. And Cirie always looks uncomfortable. And so he has to give his morning hugs. And then one night he was like, I'm going to tuck all the girls in. You want to be tucked in? And Blue's like, yeah, right before he evicted her. Yeah, tuck me in. Boots on the ground. Kitty, kitty, purr. Miss girl, tuck me in. Bitch, yeah. So she was just like getting tucked in. And then Bowie Jane's like, me too. It's a teens touch over here by my areola. It's so nice. It needs to be tucked in tighter on my areola, allegedly. Okay, thank you. And then he went out to America. And America was like, no, I'm not playing with you, Jag. He was like, you want to be tucked in? She's like, no. And so then he does this whole like time for a hug. And they've been hiding out from these women. And they're supposed to be in a Final Four with them. I would flip you off too. Miss B, thank you so much for the super chat. Says this is the first BB season that I fast forward through. Worst season ever. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, I will tell you why I do like this season. I think this will not go down as a worst season for me. With BB21 still on my brain and BB22, even though there were parts of BB22 I liked, Kaser and Janelle reunited, Davon winning her first POV, Davon also, putting Christmas in her place. But yeah, I didn't like the Great White Alliance, the KKK alliance that decided to form preseason. I was like, this alliance lacks a little bit of diversity here. So for those reasons, I didn't like that. And BB21, obviously, I mean, yuck. There was some bullying going down to all the people of color in the house, 100% for sure, with the Grateful Hateful Alliance. This one, I will say, I hate to use this word, but grateful for this season only because we got to experience Cirie and Felicia, and we got to see older women playing this game. And I have a lot of criticisms about this game, but I don't think that it was one of the worst seasons. I do think now it is getting down to where it's like, ugh. But, and I'm not loving the outcome, so it's not going the way I would like it to go. But I still don't think it's a bad season of Big Brother, but I see what you guys are saying. And I'll show you here why I'm grateful for this season is because I've laughed so freaking much this season, and not just at myself because I'm hilarious, you guys. No, but at Felicia and Cirie and their relationship and Izzy, and it's just there was so much good on the feeds that was so entertaining. I feel like Felicia and Cirie could have their own show, and I would watch the shit out of that shit. I would binge it because they were just such real people. Down to the gas, down to the sassy, the brassy, and the gassy. So for that, I still will say this is not a bad season. It was a very entertaining season for me. I might not get the results I wanted, but I'm used to that in Big Brother. But to have actual people who are entertaining on the feeds, who really I didn't know what to expect half the time with Felicia, and then to see, these two women. Someone in the comment section, shout out to this person. They did a breakdown of season by season, the average age. And I think this season, the average age of like the Final Four, Final Five is the oldest we've seen, averaging out all the ages. So as much as Bowie Jane is being like, what the fridge, Bowie Jane, she's still 46, even though she doesn't want to be. Cirie 53 and Felicia 63. So we don't just have like the young the young showmances at the end. We do got a young bromance at the end, but it was nice to watch the relationship of Cirie and Felicia, which became, as they said on the feeds recently, a true sister relationship, despite Felicia stabbing her in the back and Felicia's messy gameplay and Cirie making mistakes as well. They both do, Cirie definitely will need some time away from Felicia and her farts, okay? Because remember what I played yesterday, you shit on my house. But they have developed this really fun friendship, and in like a very real way, trying to navigate a friendship and a competition show for $750,000 when you just met, now 90 some days ago, and have to live together and find out what happens when people stop being polite and start getting big brother. So they had this little segment on the feed. Let's check it out.
You're the best thing that happened to me in this house. Oh, stop. That's for real. And I don't care what's said and done, the camera show, whatever. You are the best thing that happened to me. I've made some mistakes in this game. So have I. And there have been a couple of times I think I know I've probably thrown you under the bus. And I apologize for that.
And I may have done that to you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Felicia.
You made some mistakes, but I want you to know, you and me is genuine. I want to keep that after we walk out this house. All the rest of this is bullshit.
Okay. I feel the same way.
For real.
I gave another sister.
Me and Jared.
Yes.
Genuine.
Absolutely. Brown sugar babes.
Brown sugar babes.
We should have kept that brown sugar together.
Brown sugar babes. That was our thing.
We were stupid.
I love that. It's a longer segment. I hope they show it in an upcoming episode, because it was really great to have Felicia acknowledge that she did throw Cirie under the bus, and Cirie even go, girl, I threw you under the bus too. So it was like a nice little funny moment. And Felicia keeps talking about how they're gonna have Thanksgiving together. And I was like, slow down. I think she might need a little bit more time. Thank you, Melissa, so much for the super chat. Melissa said that clip brought me to tears. #stupid. Loved it. Right? It was like such a nice moment of people that understand that you can play this game, and you can also have like you can also be real, and you can be honest, and you can, in those moments, you can develop real friendships, and you don't gotta circle jerk each other and be like, we were so nice, we're the nicest people, we're great. You can just go, I'm flawed, you're flawed, please don't fart up my bed. And they can fight like sisters do, like your siblings. I think it is a very, as much as Felicia brings it up and Cirie rolls her eyes, it is a sisterly experience, a sibling, because it's like only your sibling in a lot of ways can bring you to that, like, oh, I'm so fucking annoyed with you, and you can say things to each other, and then ultimately, you have that bond that you have with no one else. And I know that's how I feel about my brother. Like, me and my brother, we can be just like annoy the shit out of each other, but then there's those moments where he just tells me I'm his favorite person, and that means the world to me, because I want my brother to, think highly of me, and I love him. So it's like, but we can still annoy the fuck out of each other. So I get it. So it's that very like familial, it's the Julie Chen choose kindness, if you will. And I just loved seeing that clip. I thought it was just really, really sweet. I have another thing here. Now, Felicia, again, Felicia is so good with with reading people. She's so good with just putting people in their place. I mean, it is really a talent that Felicia has. Can she be super sloppy? Hell yeah. Can she, mess up the game for, what we might want the outcome to be? Yeah. But I mean, in the end, she's just like she's so freaking entertaining, and she's just like a real person. And so I've enjoyed, as much as I have to watch the feeds, to do these videos, it is nice to watch these kind of relationships develop, and it's nice to be entertained. It's nice to have someone in the house that truly makes me laugh, because I think a lot of these people think they're funny, but they're not very funny. And Felicia's just kind of like naturally funny. Let me see if this is this the one? Yeah. So Felicia gets a little dig in on Bowie Jane. And these kind of like things are fun because, again, Bowie Jane talking about her age and lying about it. But Felicia, Izzy, Cirie, you can't clock older ladies, especially ladies over 40. We will call you out like that. We know all too well. So, fucking Bowie Jane trying to go around and convince people she's 35, and no one has believed that since the moment they laid eyes on her. So here is a little clip of Felicia.
You can tell these guys are still like kids and used to somebody else doing everything for them. Now, I don't understand Bowie Jane because she's 50. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. No. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. No.
Did you see how I said the boys will have the beer?
What's that?
Because there were only 2 beers, not 3. So I said, the boys will have the beer.
Oh, they only gave us 2 beers?
Yeah, but I said, the boys can have the beer. I don't really want beer. I said. Lie,
so-
that's the lie.
Mafia. So I loved that. I laughed out loud when Felicia said that. Like, laughed so hard when she was like, you can tell these kids, they have people picking up after them, cooking for them and stuff. They're not used to this stuff. But I don't understand Bowie Jane. She's 50. She's 50. And I die because I think Bowie Jane is really trying to sell this lie. And we know we're going to see it at finale night. Hey, guys, okay, see, I just want you guys to know I'm not really 35, who just turned 36. I know, it's good. You'll never guess. I am 46. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. And everyone's going to be like, yeah. No, we knew. Yeah. We thought you were 50. So the only shocker is we thought you were older. We thought you were older. Immortal says, what's going on with CBS versus CBS Big Brother Twitter? CBS liking AmeriCorey tweets and Toxic House tweets, and CBS Big Brother responds on their feeds with Matt and Riley. I don't even know. Like, CBS loves to push a showmance on us, even a showmance we're not interested in. I am not interested in Riley or Matt at all. Riley left day 2, as far as I'm concerned. I barely knew her. They don't know each other. I don't care. I didn't care about Blue and Jared's relationship. I didn't much care about AmeriCorey's relationship. That's really not what I'm here for. I feel like at this point, people start just getting in showmances because they think that's what they're supposed to do. And they think that is what's going to get them more screen time. And it's boring. And I think in a lot of ways, had AmeriCorey not went down this showmance route of, kissing above the blankets and picking each other's noses, maybe we could have seen some better gameplay as America left the house and was reflecting upon her game and saying, we see this all the time. The 2 guys, you got the itchies, BB? You okay? Little Teddy's like, I'm itchy, Mom. America's like, and we see this all the time. 2 guys that get to the end. It's like, yeah, you could have stopped it. Any of you could have stopped it any time. Now, granted, the game is broken competition-wise. I totally understand that. And that is, unfortunately, you have someone who's winning the same kind of competition over and over again, like Jag, and before that, Cameron. It's hard. And then you have someone who's HOH 2 weeks in a row to really change the house and to have any fun new dynamics in the house. And that's where the show gets stale, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this. They're pushing these showmances. I don't care. We don't care. We've seen people get married, have kids, God bless. But now we just want you to fix your game, Big Brother. Fix the game. Fix the competition aspect. We need it to be diversified. We need a little more luck competitions. We can't have the same type of competition over and over again that's geared toward a certain type of player and their abilities. We got to have ones that are for all, and as much as Felicia and Cirie screwed up in this last HOH competition, and people could argue, well, that was one that was fair for everybody, and they still, lost the damn thing. And I agree. I mean, the fact that Felicia or Cirie should have just worked with Felicia, even though she feels that Felicia had burned her, because the goal should have been to just make sure Jag and Matt didn't win. I would also argue that the dynamics in the house have been set now with the same people winning over and over again, that it's almost, everyone's almost been conditioned to just believe that that is the current power of the house, as far as competition wins go and as far as who's in charge. But we know there's this whole other pesky social strategy aspect that some people don't want to recognize, and they want to go, well, Bowie Jane's like, well, if they want to do something, they should win a freaking competition. Well, I'm sure in a lot of ways, Felicia, I know, is someone who did not throw competitions. And you do have that aspect in Big Brother, where you do have certain house guests who will throw competitions. I don't love the throwing of competitions. I do think there are times when you don't need to win a competition. But I think overall, even if you look at the times, I was watching Derek and Cody Cauliflower. Shout out to Savannah, sent me a live, and I haven't finished it yet, but apparently Cody Cauliflower, it was on private, but I think it's back up now. They were watching an episode, and Cody got real mad at some of the people calling him out because he was he wasn't giving Cirie the credit for her game, and basically getting very upset. And they like to poo-poo the social strategy, and God, it's not that big of a deal. Really, Cody? I think it is, because without that pre-gaming that you guys did to get the alliance that you had, I don't know how well you would have done socially. I'm not sure, because you didn't have Daddy Derek there, so I don't know. So I would say it was actually very important to get that alliance and to have that kind of strategy. But Cody even said one of the competitions Jag won, Cody played in that competition as well. And Jag Cody was like, he beat me by like 3 minutes. And that's like a hard physical. It's like, again, this isn't the challenge. We don't need things to be hard physical running. I don't care if they're sitting on the ground doing something. We just don't need that. The real, for me, and that's my opinion, you guys are welcome to have yours, but the real entertainment in the house is the fact that you have people living in this house 24/7 with cameras, and they're blocked from the outside world, and they're dealing with each other on a daily basis, and also within the game, and trying to get themselves to the end. So it's really the social aspects of it that interest me. But I was happy to see that Cody and Derek video is back up. And I'll have to watch the whole thing. It's just hard for me to watch it because I'm just like, oh, Cody, calm down. Cirie eviscerated you at Traders. You looked like a dumb dummy. You should obviously know that social strategy is very important, because she spanked your bottom. She spanked your bottom. That your dad, there's not enough kisses you can receive from Daddy Cauliflower to heal that burn. That was a burn. Oh my God, Cirie. Oh, she eviscerated you, sir. She made you look silly and small. She just, you thought you were doing something. You thought you were the boss applesauce, and no, you were not. You were in the little league. She picked you up at preschool, and then, she dropped you off at daycare. It was bad. And she went to go live her adult life. It was real bad. And you just got to take the L. When you lose like that and you get embarrassed, you got to take the L, and you got to just put your guard down. You can't fight your whole chat, because then who's going to subscribe to you? It's a little healthy criticism. Never hurt nobody, Go kiss your daddy. Okay. Pomegranate, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, happy Halloween, Joleen. Hey, Lean team. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ugh, I think I just ate my own hair off the microphone. Ride with me. DGF, thank you so much for the super chat. DGF said BBUK would have hidden Heisem in a secret room. That would have been iconic. To watch all, then sprung him onto the house, to the horror of Jat and FPJ. I need bigger twists. Oh yeah, BBUK is known for that. BB Australia as well too. They'll hide people in rooms, and it's like, ooh, this is interesting. Angie, thank you so much for the super chat. Angie says, I would love a reality show with Cirie and Felicia going on weekend road trips called Bookend Weekend. They were talking about the bookends. Oh, that would be so freaking awesome. I would love that. Oh my God, Donna, if you guys haven't watched Traders on Peacock, what are you waiting for? Go binge it. If you're mad about this season and you're not entertained, just binge Traders. It's only 10 episodes. It goes by so fast. Great characters, fun competitions, fantastic social strategy. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel alive again. Donna says, Cody got his arse obliterated from someone who doesn't win comps. That's a legend. For real. If you don't have to win the comps, and Cody, what was he, like a professional, like half professional soccer player, half professional Hallmark? He was in a Hallmark movie or something. So actor, part soccer player, part football player. He's no David Beckham, but he kicks a ball. And then he got beat by Cirie. who I don't even know if she don't ever. She doesn't win competition. She doesn't. Savannah, thank you for tagging me. I checked. So here's the thing: when I clicked on the link you sent me, it said private, but then somehow a video of that popped up in my algorithm, and it was Derek and Cody both with their little glasses watching the episode. And he's like, "Cody, did you see that part?" And Cody's like, "Yeah, I saw that part." And let me tell you guys something about the competition. So then all of a sudden it appeared, and I was excited. Savannah said, "OMG, like the simple life, except instead of Paris and Nikki, it's Cirie and Felicia. I would love it." Yes, Wilhelmina. I mean, Cirie's like, what's a POV? I just get by on my social strategy.
What's POV?
Really, what is POV anymore? It's just the same old type of competition over and over again that some 20-year-old or early 30-year-old with partial or full abs is going to win. So yeah, Cody got real mad. So hopefully I'll finish the rest of the video and I'll be able to see his full meltdown. But you could tell he starts fixing his glasses. He's in like his bedroom or his guest bedroom, and he's like, "It's not, you guys. It's more, competition is important." Okay, yeah. All right. Yes, Ty. All day today, Ty says. Side note: they need to turn the air conditioning down in that house. Everyone's freezing. They're standing next to the oven, and Big Brother's like, "Move away from the oven." And Felicia's like, "Mr. B, it is too cold in here." They're looking for gloves. It is just a hot mess. A hot mess. Cody was so mad his face turned red. Oh, I think I saved it to my watch later because I watched part of it and I was like, I think this is the video Savannah was talking about, and I was so excited because any chance I can see Cody Cauliflower get in his fifis, I love it so much. Ballistic Coffee Boy, thank you. Says, "Thanks, Joleen. Sad Cirie is leaving this week and the house guests that remain are garbage." Well, not Felicia, but it was a fun season. I agree, we need more twists like BBUK. It's gotten stale with the comps. It's too stale. Well, BB Canada lost me when they sorry guys, quit calling me potential spam, when they got rid of live feeds. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this March. You guys will have to let me know if you're gonna watch, and then maybe. But it's like they did these like dailies, and when they got rid of live feeds, I was like, no thanks. Yes, Donna C, just like Bravo, Cirie and Felicia, it Carapi Lake. And how? Okay, let's see if I have another little clippy here I want to play for you guys. It's a clip bonanza. All right. Oh, well, we didn't get to because my internet went down due to the winds out here the other night when I was breaking down Sunday night's episode. So, oh, hi, Teddy. So we'll do the "You Shit on My House" starring Felicia's ass.
On my bed. Remember I asked you?
Oh, the disrespect.
That is so disrespectful.
Hand me
Even
the spray.
if I asked you not to, I would never do that.
I didn't know it was going to come out.
You're about to
I know, but you got to get up. See, I would never do you like that.
I didn't know that one was going to come out.
You know it's coming out. You sit there in your face.
You shit on my house, man. No. You shit on my house.
On my bed.
Just spray my butt.
Oh
just
my
hold it.
God.
You shit on my house, man. You shit on my house. Okay. You guys, while we've been live, breaking news according to Big Brother Extra, shout out to them. Jag is preparing to throw Matt under the bus if Felicia wins HOH because they're very worried that Felicia is going to win HOH. So much so that they want to do mental warfare on her and get her to crack. And okay. Yeah, I don't think we need to do all that. And here is Bowie Jane and Jag. I haven't even listened to this yet. It just popped up when I was looking at my Twitter bookmarks, and they're talking about Jag preparing to throw Matt under the bus. Oh, Matty Ice. It is going to be so fun to watch this. so hard to hear what they're talking about. I trust you. Okay, I'm gonna have to go put my AirPods in and listen to the feeds. But according to Big Brother Extra on Twitter, Jag is preparing to throw Matt under the bus if Felicia wins HOH. So it looks like Jag will be hopefully not he's not gonna take him to final two, which will be interesting if there is a Matt blindside, if he thinks, oh, Jag's for sure gonna take me, which is what they've been talking about. Oh my gosh, here's Bowie Jane saying, if I win HOH, you guys tell me who to put up.
You guys tell me who you want to put up because he doesn't want to ruin his streak.
I'm like, bro, Jag, can you just not?
I figure if I win HOH, I'm just going to, you guys tell me who you want to put up.
Right. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah. No, like you work it out because I obviously.
No, yeah. Me and Jag will just talk about it.
But, and if Jag wins, I will. Oh, we both have. I was like, I'll go up to keep your streak. Yeah, but that's fine. Whatever. That's fine.
Maybe we both say, put us both up, so we both go up at the same time.
And then one of us goes home. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a really bad idea. Well, no, it doesn't even matter because you know what I mean? It doesn't even matter because.
Oh, because we're the three. No, wait.
Because the veto.
Oh, the veto.
If it was even.
No, you would count both
Even if
vetoes.
it's Felicia and you up.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And you win the veto, you come down, and I go up. It doesn't matter.
The problem is if Felicia wins the veto.
Big problem. For sure.
We can't have that.
We can't have that.
Well, I'm confident we should be fine.
If you, like what Jag said,
Like, if we look at the stats.
We've been good. So I'm not too worried.
And it's not like we're not studying. We're studying.
It's gonna get scary. Like, it's gonna get fucking scary. We just stay calm, obviously.
I'm great under pressure.
Yeah.
So are you. So is Jag. Jag freaking won Johnny Mac Dentist when he really had to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's under pressure and he won. So I
did really good.
I think we're all good under pressure.
We are, because look at the double veto.
Yeah. Basically, whenever we had to pull it out.
HOH. You want a double HOH.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you want a humiligram and you won.
All right, that's just boring. But Bowie Jane, I was really hoping you were for real. You just tell me who to put up. Yes. If he's okay, you just tell me who to put up. Well, I mean, you'd have to. There's three people to choose from. What are you talking about? Tammy, thank you so much for the super chat. Faith of a mustard seed. Oh my goodness. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. All I can think now is listening to them up in the HOH room the past couple of days and hiding the wine and acting like they're the good guys while saying they're going to do mental warfare on Felicia, who they can't even stand up against. I just think this.
Take two of these, one for you and one for Jag. Matter of fact, there's an extra for Bowie Jane.
Take two of these, one for you, one for Jag.
Two of these, one for you and one for Jag. Matter of fact, there's an extra for Bowie Jane.
Oh, okay. I have one more little thing I wanted to comment on. Hopefully I can find it here. Okay. Here's one of them. They were supposed to save. Okay, let's see what they're saying here. Matt and Jag.
So we just have we still have your wine?
We still have my wine full.
Okay, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
I was supposed to save some for Cirie, but
Your wine?
I'm asked out in 3 days anyways.
Yeah. Low key.
Matt says, I was supposed to save some wine for Cirie. He's telling Jag. Oh, Jag's like, some of your wine? He's like, yeah, but her ass is out in 3 days anyways. Now, I will tell you, kids, I know you think it's fun to be the big boys up in the HOH room talking shit on the mamas who cook for you and clean up after you, but it's a really bad strategy to want to possibly lose $750,000 over a glass of stupid fucking wine. That's where I know you both are trash at this game. You're willing to possibly lose a vote over some wine. Oh man, we're so bullied. We've just been so bullied. We deserve all this wine because we've just been too bullied. It's all of us being so bullied. I can't take it. I can't take it. All right, here's some of them in the HOH room.
Me against me next week. But it's gonna survive. They're gonna try and start splitting us up because they know one's gonna be around, and they're like, "Well, shit, there's 3 against me next week."
But they don't even realize. They do not realize how solid we are. That we've been sharing so much information.
I know.
They just don't.
We just gotta keep doing that.
Yeah. They just don't realize.
Yeah.
So they don't realize.
I know they're just gonna try and dig into us.
But you guys.
Yeah, they tried doing it last week.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We were on it right away because when I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
No.
And then I go to the other person, and they go, "No, this." And I'm like, "So you're saying 2 different things?" So I went, "So what the fuck's happening?"
Yeah.
So one of them definitely happened.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
immediately, if you're getting that defensive, one of them happened. One of you two are lying, and probably both of you are lying.
And the better player.
Yeah, both lying. You think I fucking said that?
Yeah. I know.
Messick, yeah, both lie. I think I fucking said that to Cirie that I would go put Bowie and Jag on the block, and Cirie would be in the final 4, and then she could decide who goes home. I didn't fucking say that. Oh my god.
But like,
One's lying. I was like, no, both
Felicia's
lying.
not a very good liar. Cirie's much better at it. When she gets caught, she
Cirie,
moves away from it, and you can't
she's
see it
good.
anymore. Yeah, she's
And it
good
was
at
kind of funny was when I brought the thing up with Felicia, and I said, "Oh, it's ideal that Bowie wins." And then when I told Cirie, she was like, "Oh, that's smart, good." And then I said, "Oh, but don't let me tell you that. Let Felicia tell you that." And so when Felicia told her that, Cirie acted shocked, like she's gonna act, and she was like,
Yeah.
Hey, she was really good. I was like, damn, I wonder how many times she's
I've seen
acted
that
surprised to me because I'm like, she's literally doing it in front of me.
I've seen her do
And
that
something I
too.
noticed too was with Jared. Jared was a very good liar.
Very good.
Jared acted the same way. Like, because when I saw someone come in the room and Jared talked to that person, he was lying the whole time. And I was like, whoa. I'm like, you act the same way with me. And I'm like, damn, I would never know when you're lying.
I'm so bad at lying.
I laugh. I kind of like.
We know you're bad at lying. And this is what I talked about in my last live is Matt going, oh, Jared is a good liar like Cirie. Keep putting the puzzle pieces together. I mean, it's too late now, but keep doing it.
It's obvious because like this morning you could kind of tell I was quiet towards the mama.
Same. I was quiet towards
and it's hard because we're just genuinely good people. Like,
that's why Mama even like
whenever anyone says I'm just genuinely a good person. Yuck. You know how many good people I've heard say they were good people? Zero. They don't have to say it. Their actions speak. You don't got to tell us. Like, it's weird that you have to go out on the road and be like, I'm a good person. No, people who say that are people who are like being accused of some horrendous shit. Like, I would never do that. I'm a good person. I hate when people say that shit. Like, and if, that's the thing, like, don't be this, try to be the good guy. Just be the whatever guy. If you are going to be cutthroat in this game to the mamas and you're just like, then be that. But the only reason you're getting called out for the most part is because you're hiding under this guise of we're such nice people, we're such good people. And you'll see that happen with guys too, and we saw like Jag and them be like, I'm a nice guy. Okay. The guys that say nice guys, us women, we know that's code for we can't get a ride home from you. I'm just going to say that. And I'm not saying that's Jag. I'm just saying for men in the future, don't go about telling women, no, I'm not like other men. I'm a nice guy. Those nice guys are the ones that have trap doors in the basement and you find your friend there 30 years later, she's been missing, allegedly. Okay. So stop saying that.
Because we're just genuinely good people. Like,
that's why Mama Fee even like had a little stare down with me, like because
she just knew.
She always tells me, she's like, I can tell when you're like, she's like, Jag, you can't lie, like you're bad at lying.
You are bad.
She told me that. Showed me. She's like, I can literally look into your eyes and tell when you're lying, or like get the feeling. So that's why like when she was looking at me, she's like,
it's gonna survive.
Oh my gosh, these guys, it's crazy. And Cirie kind of wants to well, kind of. She does want to say something about the Jared of it all to Felicia, because she's been saying, "Oh, you're gonna love my son," to Felicia, and Felicia's like, "Oh, you're gonna love, okay, you're gonna love Jaid, I think is her son's name, I think. You're gonna love him too." And Felicia's like, "Is he 25?" She's like, "Yeah, he's 25." Okay, so she's been dropping little hints. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe on her way out she says something to Felicia. Thank you, Mary Ellen, so much for the super chat. Elizabeth says, just be yourself. Yep, generally the positive attributes that show through with actions, not words. Exactly. The truth don't need no help. Seneca. Yes, yes, yes. Genuinely good people. Ding, ding, ding. Cirie and Jared. I mean, and Amy says, poor boys, bullied by these smart women. I bet they can't handle that. LOL. I bet they cannot handle that. Oh, goodness. There was one other clip I was going to talk about, but I think we've talked enough. I don't want to make this video too long. We're already at an hour and a half for my replay crew, but I love spending time with all of you guys here. So as of now, the plan is for Cirie to go. There's drama, like we talked about, surrounding Winegate and Jag and Bowie Jane and Matt hiding the wine. Felicia did call out Jag on the feeds, just saying, what's the deal? What's going on? I feel I've been sitting in this kitchen for 5 minutes or so. No one's talking to me. What's going to happen when Felicia's very worried, like, what's going to happen when we're down to Final Four? Are you guys just going to ice me out, not talk to me? And definitely that is something that has been discussed by them of, they feel as though they were bullied and Felicia is like the devil. And so, we'll make her pay. But really, I think it just comes down to they're not owning their game. And I think they're just more scared, if anything. So they're coming up with these ridiculous plans after having a couple of glasses of wine. Felicia apologized to Cirie. Cirie apologized to Felicia. They've been having some hilarious moments on the feeds. There's no love lost between Felicia and fucking Bowie Jane. For sure. And Bowie Jane's being a tough guy, but we know, Bowie Jane, you're sensitive. Remember when you cried to Felicia? Remember?
Look, don't get a that's just a bit much. It's a lot.
It's not so many lies inside.
So many lies. I haven't cried since the Izzy thing. I'm sorry, this is good.
It's just a little bit much.
Look, don't get a that's just a bit much. It's a lot.
It's not so many lies inside.
So many lies. I haven't cried since the Izzy thing. I'm sorry, this is good for me.
Okay.
This is good for me. I haven't cried since the Izzy thing. So we got some of the wannabe tough guys in the HOH and be like, "Yeah, I'm into warfare." Girl, you were bawling your eyes out when you're left out of a vote. So you think you're going to get, first of all, none of them are going to get Felicia in mental warfare. She's already mental warfared them all out. She's stronger than they could ever imagine being.
They all just in there, hiding, chilling, having fun. I'm getting ready to take my ass upstairs and sit in the room with them. Fuck Bowie Jane. She's the very person I've said all along. She chases power. Oh, I can't stand motherfuckers like that. That shit drives me crazy. Those are those ass kissers at work. They follow the boss around. Boss, you need anything? Just let me know. Whatever you need, I got you. They wanted him. Yes, sir, Mr. Charlie. Yeah, girl, don't get me fucking started.
Girl, don't get me fucking started. Oh my God, the way Felicia just clocks people and Cirie in their conversations, I love it. Cammie said, "This is a really good show, Jolie." Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's just, it's a lot of people are going to have a lot of different opinions. You're going to see a lot of things online. Some people think it's everything that's being said of in the HH room is justified because Cirie, did this, said this, whatever. But these are just my opinions, but you are welcome, obviously, to always have your opinions in the chat like you guys do. And I love that you guys sound off. Amy says Mama Fee will throw pocket chicken at them. So right now they're not doing very good jury management, the three of them. And it looks like Jag is already, him and Bowie Jane are working on throwing Matt under the bus. So Matt, I feel as though, like we talked about last episode, roast and recap from Sunday, Matt, just you gotta win, because this Jag and Bowie Jane are definitely, I think, I would be surprised if, Jag didn't pick Bowie Jane to go to the end, and Bowie Jane, I think she will pick Jag. But it would be, the only thing that would be amazing is if Bowie Jane somehow came out of this. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's put it in the universe. That's how I adopted my recent dog, is I just put it in the universe that I wanted her. And it turned out she needed a home. So that's how we got Buffy the Anxiety Slayer and now Teddy. So we'll put it out in the world that Bowie Jane just flips the script. The barrister comes out in her, and she or Felicia will win next HOH and Veto and get rid of one of the guys. Or if Bowie Jane wins, she will go after the guys. I know it's not going to happen, but it could. Let's put it out into the world. That would be amazing. Yes, I'll hit you guys with a little video clip bonanza at the end here, since it's Halloween and we're all partying. So no matter what is going on in the house, just know, if you guys are, upset about what's being said about Cirie, Felicia, any all the above, we know Cirie and Felicia, they can handle it, and they are bosses. And those three little kids up in the HOH room, hiding from them, hiding their wine, they're already, I mean, it's just not a fair match, because they're terrified of these women, and they got a lot to say when they're all by themselves, but not so much to say. So if anything, it'll just bring us to Felicia's revenge. Hashtag Felicia's revenge against these people who claim to be bullied. Okay. And adults who are not being bullied, stop saying you're bullied just because people are blunt with you, or they have an opinion you don't like, or they have an opinion about someone you don't like. That's called just being an adult. Move on. Yes, like Jag, Kirk Cousins sucks. Oh no, hopefully my husband is in the chat. He got hurt recently, and I think all the Vikings fans are like, oh, prayers up for the Kirk Cousins. Like, I thought his name was Kurt forever. Oh my goodness. I would stop cooking for all these bastards. You can eat your own little unseasoned turkey patties, whatever you CrossFit people eat, because Bowie Jane said they don't understand. They don't know what it's like. So Felicia, and it all stemmed from Felicia just trying to tell Matt that, but don't sleep on Bowie Jane, and don't sleep on Jag's relationship with Bowie Jane. Like, hello, you might want to, wake up to this. They're working out without you. And he was like, he went and told them, and he's like, no, I was just went to get something. I was on my way to go back, work out with you guys, and Felicia stopped me. And, Bowie Jane's like, oh my God, what's going on? This is so wrong of her to say that. It's like she said something that, wasn't necessarily true, but she might think it's true in order to further herself in the game. It's not right about our relationships, but it is true. It is true. So that's when all this, make Felicia crack. Good luck. Good luck. You're not going to make Felicia crack. And if you guys do something, and you do decide to be assholes and go after Mama Fee, I don't think America's gonna like not the player and the country when you come out. So good luck with that. Good luck with that. Felicia has seen some shit, more than CrossFit, more than the bottom of a pool without a checking account. She has seen some shit. So literally, good luck with that. Yeah, it did. According to Janelle, shout out to Janie, it snowed in Minnesota. Yeah, my mom confirmed it's snowing in Minnesota on Halloween, but it won't beat the storm of 1991, 92. It was like feet of snow, and we still went trick-or-treating because that's how badass us Minnesotans are. All right, so let's do a clip bonanza to end. I'm going to come live tonight I'm going to pass out candy. I'm hoping for trick-or-treaters. Oh, shit. I'm late for my own live that I'm supposed to be having right now. I have another live. I'm going to have to move it. I'm sorry, you guys. I get so into this in my ADHD. I get tunnel vision. Apologies to those waiting on me. I will move it back, but I will be back after tonight's episode, and I will be doing I got to drag another mofo. I got to roast and recap Tom Sandoval's recent podcast. So join me for that if you're into some Bravo stuff. Even if you're not, you can just see another guy who is just not in reality, and we will roast and recap him. So let's get going on our clip bonanza. Thank you so much to all of my super chatters today, and Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Thank you so much. Elizabeth, you're fantastic. Jack D, thank you. Jody, thank you. Lala and Christy, thank you. Bubco, thank you. Artist Stephen became a new member. Thank you so much. Kel's Scraps, thank you so much. Monica, Lisa, oh my God, Kaylin, I think I missed this one. I am so sorry. Thank you for the super chat. Is that your little pug? Oh, so cute. And Kaylin says, thank you for all the updates. Lisa, thank you. Lisa, thank you again. Missa B, thank you so much. Pomegranate, appreciate it. DGF, Angie, Tammy, Mary Ellen, and then we had Venmos and Cash Apps come in. Appreciate you, Anthony and Desiree. Thank you so much. Oops, how did I get on that? Appreciate you guys' generosity. And Melissa, thank you. So let's end with a little let's see. Yes. Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Miss Diamond. Miss Diamond, my friend. Oh, you love the Sandoval roast. Well, I gotta get going. Pat B, you subscribed. Welcome to the Lean Team. We appreciate you. Okay. As you'll see, I'm long-winded. Let's start off playing the effing Bowie Jane. Shout out to 1998 BB fan on the Twitter. Because it'll never be X to me, Jolene. Oh my God. I think what's his face just took over my mind. That weird guy with the Teslas and the Twitter. Okay. Always remember to enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Bye.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Where's the bye-bye bitches?
Today. No.
Turn our lights out. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Blueberries, strawberries, all of that shit. Mr. B, can you help us please make a really good meal on Wednesday night at 11:06 when we want to start cooking? We need ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, lasagna noodles, double the grapes. I might make some macaroni and cheese, but we need cheese. A bag of shrimp, the avocados, the tomatoes, plenty of bacon, like 6 packs of bacon, kiwi, and the garlic powder. We out. We're going to be hungry. And starting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're going to be throwing down in the kitchen. We just need the groceries here. Okay, thanks, smooches.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Holler. Where the hell are my panties?
No.
Work on that.
Hello.
Work on that.
We got shipwrecked. We need some help.
Today. They going to kill my ass. I'm getting ready to walk out on stage and meet Julie live when she hand me my check. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie. I'm going to win. Fucking Bowie Jane. Hear me when I say it.
Turn our lights out, please. Thank you, and smooches. You turn the comic room dark, make this room dark. Really? Okay, well give the content. So while we looking at the content, turn this shit off.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. Today. Some kettle chips, some red vines, some jelly belly, jelly beans. Where's the bye-bye bitches?
Turn this shit off.
Today.
No. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane. All of that shit. They're gonna kill my ass. Work on that. Hand me my check.
Mr. B.
Work on that.
No.
Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
We need some help.
Where's the bye-bye bitches?
Turn this shit off.
Today.
Work on that. Work on that. Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
No.
On my bed. Remember I asked you?
Oh, the
I asked you on my bed.
disrespect.
That is so disrespectful.
Hand me
Even
the
if
spray.
I asked you not to, I would never do that.
I didn't know it was going to come out.
You're about to
I know, but you got to get up. See, I would never do you like that.
I didn't know that one was going to come out.
You know it's coming out. You sit there.
You shit on my house, man. No. You shit on my house!
On my bed.
Just spray my butt.
Oh
hold
my
it.
God.
Okay.
Sure ain't.
Oh, half of you got to go. You got to go by noon today.
Oh, y'all done set it up. Y'all set it straight to the office.
Yeah, we heard the dog.
I defy you, stars! Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
Yeah! Fucking Bowie Jane. Fucking Bowie Jane.
I can't believe this. It's some bull. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. This is some bull. Yes! I can't believe this. This is some bull. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Boom. Yes, this is some bull. I can't believe it. It's some bull. You better not.
What?
Same today.
Sorry.
Today.
Sorry.
I ain't playing.
What? Same today.
So who are you aligned with right now? They've established an alliance with all of the
Oh, you did.
white heterosexuals.
This is crazy. I don't even have my tooth in my mouth.
Because I'm going to be fucking pissed if I do this thing and then next week you guys are trying to attack our ass. I will switch this shit up right here. I'm looking you dead in your face.
Dead in your face.
I want to know if you're fucking with me.
Felicia Cannon.
You know, if you listen to the podcast and everything, some of the Big Brother connoisseurs don't like how unpredictable this season is, but that's why it's so incredible. You know, it was really fun to see him win H of H. And sort of there is no fair or unfair in the Big Brother house. First of all, let's just say that.